Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for hanging out with us on CBS in Denver and CBSDenver.com. Time for a few more minutes with our Xfinity Monday Live guest, Cory Sullivan, joining us tonight. Cory, we just talked Rockies for a whole 30 minutes and didn't even mention the Rockies pitching staff, which is pretty crazy when you consider what they have done this season. We touched on it briefly, but the organization was counting on this pitching staff, specifically the starters, to be the thing that kind of carried this team this season. What have you seen from this staff, and are you at all surprised at how well they have performed?
I think I am surprised. I think it was a kind of a question mark coming into this year. Obviously, John Gray had the injury towards the end of the year last year. Kyle Freeland got hurt in spring training. We weren't sure what Austin Gomber was. So that's 3/5 of that starting rotation. Now we fast forward to mid-August, and I'd say these guys have performed at an elite level. They're third in baseball in quality starts. They continue to set records at Coors Field for how many innings they've been able to throw. And I think the most important thing when you're talking about it is these guys have the best mentality that I've seen, whether it was when I played or now. These guys love to compete. They don't care if they give up 5, 7, 10 runs. As long as they give that team an opportunity to win that game at the end of the day, that's what they care about.
Cory, I think I'm crazy. It feels weird asking you this question, but can this be a recipe for the Rockies organization moving forward, or is this an anomaly and only something we're going to see in 2021?
So I've tried to remove myself from the homerism, honestly. I've tried to be as objective as possible. And I think when you look at the fact that they didn't move John Gray and they didn't move Daniel Barton, they didn't move Trevor Story, I think you have to think that they had a plan. They have a starting five that will all be here next year if John Gray is able to re-sign with the Rockies. That's the foundation of how you win at Coors Field. I think they need some pieces in the bullpen, obviously. That's where the struggles have come from. And you go out and get the ancillary peripheral pieces in the position player room. And I think that would give them an opportunity. I really, really do. Now they have to go out and be aggressive and make those moves and acquire the right piece.
Yeah, really crazy that we're talking about that. Cory, there's obviously a lot of big changes that could be coming for this Rockies organization moving forward. Peer into your crystal ball. Does this team look similar? Does it look a lot different? Does this organization look a lot different heading into 2022 than it does right now?
I'd say that decision's still up in the air, but my guess is I think they're going to take a shot. I think they realize that they have the opportunity, the window for starting pitching right now. They have that core group, so they have to do it now. And if they don't, I think it'll be widely seen by everybody. I think they'll understand that they missed that opportunity.
All right, looking forward to that. Cory, enjoy the broadcast the rest of the year. Let's not wait so long to do this again, shall we?
Sounds good.
All right.
I appreciate you letting me come on.
All right, man. Enjoy your evening. We'll talk to you soon. That's going to do it for us. Thanks so much for hanging out with CBS in Denver and CBSDenver.com.